We're cooking right with Chef Jessica Bright at First Coast Supply. We are outside in the summer kitchen. We're having a great time and we're making a guy's favorite, steak kebabs.
Yes, we're doing steak and potato kebabs. They're guys' two favorite foods.
I was gonna say.
So I have a New York strip, actually 2 medium New York strips that I have cubed into about 1.5-inch cubes, and I have allowed that to sit and marinate with a little bit of fresh minced rosemary and garlic, and then we're going to add a little olive oil.
A little more just to kind of make things tender. And
so it doesn't stick.
Yeah.
And it's got some fresh ground pepper and salt in there too. Okay. And then we're going to add some red potatoes. Whoops. Maybe throw them around a little. We've got some red potatoes that are rather small that I've already cooked so that they are nice and tender.
You just boiled them, is that right?
Just boiled them. And then I have shallots, and shallots are one of my favorite ingredients. They're in the red onion family. I think they're related to garlic too. They look like this before you cook them, and I just peeled them and boiled those for the last few minutes that the potatoes were cooking.
Okay.
So if you can go ahead and put one of these together for me, Stacy.
With pleasure. And I'm just going to load it up here with lots of meat. How many potatoes should I put on here?
I would put about 2 per skewer.
Okay.
So, and then 1 shallot per skewer. And
Okay.
I had 2 medium steaks. I've already made 1 kebab out of this. I would say you can probably get 4 kebabs.
Okay.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to check on the one on the grill, on my GE Monogram stainless steel grill. Looks like it's doing great. If you don't mind, if you'll hand me that one, I'll throw that on the grill too.
These smell good though.
They are wonderful. And this one's just about done. So let me pull it off.
Look at that, you've got your steak and potatoes all on a skewer.
Yes.
Easy enough. If you'd like this recipe, you can find it on newsforjacks.com. Chef Jessica, thanks.
You're welcome.
We're cooking right with Chef Jessica Bright in the gorgeous outdoor kitchen here at First Coast Supply. You know, it's going to get hot pretty soon here, Jessica, and you want a meal that's a little bit lighter.
Yes, Stacy, and seafood is one of my favorite options, and this recipe is about as easy as they get. So we're going to grill some salmon with a mustard glaze and grill some broccoli.
So very light and healthful as well.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
If you'll go ahead and get started by tossing the broccoli in a little olive oil and salt and pepper while I make the glaze for the salmon. And this is just spicy brown mustard and some dark brown sugar that I've mixed together like so. And I have a nice salmon fillet that I've seasoned with salt and pepper. And
mix this up. Not the whole olive oil, right? Just enough to coat.
Right.
Okay.
You know, this is, as you said, a very light meal.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and I've got this one all ready to go. I'm going to rub that on the salmon with a spatula.
It's a nice big chunk of salmon you've got there.
This might be enough for us to share.
And then you think about grilling, you don't think you can grill broccoli.
You know, actually, my husband invented this, and I told him he made a big mistake, and then I tasted it and realized he's a genius. So we're going to oil down the grill a little bit to keep everything from sticking. Now we're using our GE Monogram grill, which happens to have 4 zones, so we can have things cooking at 4 different temperatures. If you'll go ahead and throw that, I have a grill pan that we're putting everything on so it doesn't fall through the grates. And I'll go ahead and stir that. And then I have 1 piece of salmon that's ready to come off. So let me go ahead and slide this on. And then I will slide off the one that's already done.
Looks so good.
It is. So here we go. And one of the nice things about cooking it with the skin on is it doesn't stick as much to the grill. You can pull it off and then just cut the skin off. And you have a quick and easy, healthy grilled meal.
Look at that.
Done in minutes.
Looks good. If you'd like this recipe, you can log on to newsforjacks.com. Thanks, Chef Jessica.
Thank you, Stacy.